Welcome.
Right mindset, we making dollar bills up on Sugar Hill. Fighting for the rights, yeah, we gotta make a deal up on Sugar Hill.
Up on Sugar Hill with a Harlem feel.
Yeah.
Unity, my community still sharp as steel.
Yeah.
Supplying the family like a water wheel.
Yeah.
Tough love is what your heart appeals. I came out the army ready to make it with a vision to rise, and I will fly before they take it. Climbing until you break it. Top of the pines, look through the blinds like mama. Yeah, we finally made it. Only your own, handle your home. Well connected and respected, so everybody come on. Handling business is what we own. If you don't know, this way you should go. You should go. Up on Sugar Hill, up on Sugar Hill. Up on Sugar Hill, up on Sugar Hill. Up on Sugar Hill, up on Sugar Hill. Up on Sugar Hill, up on Sugar Hill.
Right mindset, we making dollar bills up on Sugar Hill. Fighting for the rights, yeah, we gotta make a deal up on Sugar Hill.
You grow good, you eat right, you leave home, fight for the peace, right? Yeah. You come back, everything messed up. Yeah. Big boss now, everybody catch up. Let's go. Things you never had to do before. Now you see this is the only way for you to go. Grand of foe, it's cold, it's corny below.
Guys, we're closing up. I gotta go.
Herman, man, I'm so sorry this happened to your friend's son.
Thank you, Maria. He should be on his way to the hospital by now. Just hope he pulls through.
Herman, this is what we got so far.
Let's have it.
We got a black male approximately 30 years old with a hoodie on and a mask and maybe a blue SUV.
Yeah, but there's only one person outside saying that they saw a vehicle.
All right, guys, how many people saw something?
We got a total blind bunch.
Let me run this by the fellas and see what they come up with.
Just keep us posted on what moves you need us to make.
Sounds good. I'll be in touch. Buddy, let me fill you in what's going on.
Okay, Herman, talk to me. What's the situation?
Well, at the moment, we're all searching for the shooter for Assemblyman Entails' son.
Okay.
If we can get a grip on this quickly, we might be able to keep a lid on this.
Is there anyone in particular they're looking at?
See the light blue colored SUV was spotted.
Did anyone see a license plate?
So far, just a description of the vehicle.
Okay, we can work on that. Now, have you spoken to Alvin yet?
He doesn't know much. In fact, he's wondering why his son was down there in the first place.
I can see that.
You heard he pulled his gun on the shooter, right?
Yes, I did. Don't know where he got it from. Hey, but it needs to be a legal gun, okay?
Right. I can handle that. Consider it done.
Herman, this is a tight situation to pull out of. As long as we keep all our connections intact, we can keep a lid on this.
All right, just keep me posted. Let me get back to the station house and follow this report.
My brother, I appreciate you.
I am my brother's keeper.
Yes, you are. Take care.
You too.
My brother, I feel your pain. And I'm so sorry for you and your family. But just know that he's gonna pull through this.
He was hit pretty bad.
I know, but we have some of the best doctors here in Harlem. They're gonna bring your son back to you, Alvin.
What was he even doing there?
It's something that you need to know.
Know about what?
It's about your son. We'll give Darren a few more minutes and then we'll start this meeting. My man, you're like 20 minutes late.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was in Queens. Got caught in traffic.
Yeah, that happens. Why didn't you call?
My bad. I just didn't make the call.
Alvin has called this meeting to fill us in on the progress to acquire the properties from 157 to 175th off Broadway. Alvin, you have the floor.
As assemblyman for the community, I'm going to keep you informed of the going-ons of this community. Here's the deal, gentlemen. We might have a block on one of the properties.
What? I've been keeping a close eye on that project. What's going on?
Kwame's what's going on.
Kwame. I thought the Colombians were trying to get a bid on that spot.
That's who they got, so there'd be a black man on their team.
My people have pretty much secured that entire area. All the pimps, the drug dealers, and the whorehouses have almost disappeared.
I already filed the paperwork with the state on that location. Everything's in motion.
Gentlemen, all things can be worked out. Clarence, what's your take on this?
Look, Arsen is covered. The money's already in play for this project, and he can't touch my end of it.
Alvin, all the dates squared away?
Everything's good on my end, too.
So what's the problem? I know all my legal paperwork's in order, and we've signed agreements with tenants out of 3 of the 5 of the different buildings.
Kwame's made an offer higher than ours. He might try to get the tenants of those buildings that we've secured to change their minds.
Well, then we're just gonna have to come up with something better than Kwame's.
Look, we don't want any trouble with any of the tenants who are indecisive. We don't need any media coverage, and we definitely don't need this hitting the streets.
No trouble, huh? Hell, if they don't want to take our offer, then force them, is what I say.
Young fellow, we are not in the business of trouble. We're in the business of creating.
I know, but sometimes I really wish we could do some things the good old-fashioned way.
So what's the offer? Can we match it?
Our offer is relocation and covers all costs.
And what's theirs?
Their offer is relocation, covers all costs, and a stipend.
A stipend? We found them good places to live and we're paying for that. That is a fair deal.
But under the law, they can offer that, and Kwame knew it.
Yeah, because Sanchez definitely didn't come up with that by himself.
I don't know what's up with that Kwame.
I told them a long time ago there's a place in Harlem for him.
Seems he doesn't want a place in Harlem. I mean, the guy lives in Westchester and runs Washington Heights.
He likes that position. He just can't stand to deal with us.
That might be, but they have to be stopped.
Listen, gentlemen, this is not a street type fight. This is a thinking fight. Now, what does every politician have?
Secrets.
You should know that.
Alvin, my man, you hit it right on point.
Mark, you know if anybody can get the goods on this guy, you can.
It could give us some leverage and a bargaining chip.
Good. Settled. I gotta get back to the restaurant. I'm meeting with somebody.
You scheduled a meeting not knowing what was happening here? It's not like you, man.
Since Darren has taken over ending this meeting, I think we will conclude this meeting. I'll get the dirt on Kwame, and maybe he'll decide he should be working with the brothers.
We can't let the kids of Maya Angelou Academy down. Whatever it takes.
Darren, wait a minute, I need to run something by you.
What's up, man?
That's the question of the day. What's up with you? You're late to meetings. You don't seem focused anymore. Is there anything I need to be worried about?
No, man, everything's fine. You don't have to worry about me.
I trust your word, but your recent behavior is not part of how we run things here. So whatever it is that you're dealing with, it's interfering with your position here.
We're hosting a lot of functions right now, and I've been a little tense. Look, I know better than to try and lie to you.
Listen, I'm here for you, okay? Just don't come to me when it's too late. I need you to run this over to our family jeweler.
Yo, what on God's earth? Bro, what the hell happened to your wedding ring?
Let's just say the guy had it coming. You know it doesn't take too much for me to get to that point. I need you to take care of this for me. I don't want any more problems in my life than what I already have, okay?
You got it, boss.
Love you, man.
Love you too.
Yes. Yes, that is correct. Make sure you get all that paperwork over to Omar for full review and adjustments if needed. Then send it to Clarence for finalization. My brother, always a pleasure. Have a great day. Baby, you up?
Yes, I'm up. Sharon's about to come scoop me up. Going to head to the gym.
Okay, babe. I'll see you downstairs shortly.
Daddy, you didn't forget we're going to see Motown the musical this week. I can't wait.
Good morning, my dear Nana. Do you really think your mother will let me forget that?
Thanks for the best mother and father in the world.
Listen, I'm really happy you're paying attention to what Mommy does for us.
Mommy, thank you so much for my new Louis Vuitton wristlet. I love it.
Oh, you're welcome. Mommy, love you girls. Just wait till you're my age. You'll be carrying Chanel like me and Johnny.
Okay, girls, enough about the bags. The van is here. Go, 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 go.
Where's Michelle?
She left early.
Am I going to hear any details of this lavish wedding that I'm paying for?
I contacted Marina, and she's putting everything all together. All we have to do is just show up for a fitting, and that's it. Now, you, on the other hand, can shop for a new wedding ring. That would be wonderful.
A new ring, I replaced that ring like twice already. Listen, why don't you cancel your gym today? We can head back upstairs.
What am I going to tell the girls?
Tell them the truth. Your husband wants to make a son with his wife.
You know I don't have a problem with giving you a son, so stop trying to beg.
Is that what I'm doing? Do I need to beg?
When it's time, baby, we'll make you a little bed. Trust me. That's Sharon out front.
You know, England has Prince Williams and Prince Charles. Why can't I have a Prince Marty?
What did you say?
I said I love you and have a nice day.
Ladies, I so needed that workout. I have been extremely stressed out.
I know. We have our final fitting Saturday, and Beverly will be in town tonight.
I can't wait for this party.
You can't wait. I've been waiting for 20 years now.
Okay. I'll see y'all later. All right. So, your directress, she's got everything ready, and all we have to do is show up.
You got it.
All right. Hey, ladies. Hey. I feel good now. I could tackle the world. Let's not worry about tackling the world. Let's just worry about keeping everything together for this wedding.
Oh, don't worry. I won't gain a pound, and I'm gonna be able to fit into my dress.
Because if you do, I will replace you.
Look at here. I wasn't the first one in jeans, so there.
Good morning, ladies. How's everyone doing?
As usual, we're all satisfied and well worked in your classes.
Yes, keep coming so no weight messes up my designs.
That's funny. Because we were just talking about not gaining any weight.
Yeah, because Ayana has already threatened to put us all out of the biggest wedding in Harlem if we gained even 1 pound.
Well, yes, keep coming. But unfortunately, I have an appointment, so I have to go. It was nice seeing you, ladies.
Okay, see you at the wedding. Pleasure seeing you.
So, will Beverly be here by 8 a.m. or what?
Arsen is covered. She'll be here. Alvin is picking her up this evening. Everything is fine.
Okay, so I trust you ladies won't do anything to mess up the beautiful designs that I've created. On that note, I must get going too. See you in the morning.
I might not have this perfect shape for long.
What are you talking about?
My hubby was pressuring me this morning. I'm not sure yet, but he might get his wish.
What wish? Somebody better tell me something. What's going on?
Well, you know how Marty has been talking about his Marty Clinton Jr. all his life? I think Ayana is about to say, maybe.
Maybe? Oh, how old are you? Better yet, how old is Keisha?
You say that to say what? I'm too old?
Sorry, lady. Listen, I told my husband when I got home, I was gonna make love to him all day long. And I got to go put it on him.
See, I'm always ahead of y'all. I got early morning sex, so I'm good to go.
Do something else. I'll call you later on.
Bye. All right.
Hello, may I help you?
Yes, I'm here to see Mr. Pauly.
He's in with his wife right now. Is he expecting you?
Yes, I called him about an hour ago. I'm Jamel.
Okay, if you'll have a seat right there, I'll let him know you're in.
Thank you.
Mr. Marcusa, Jamel is here to see you. Wonderful. Hey, aren't you Jamal, Alvin, Denise's son?
Yes, that is correct. Nice to see you again, Mrs. Makusa.
It's so nice to see you too. Tell your parents to give me a call. Oh, and Paulie's ready to see you? Do you know the way back? You can just go on in.
Awesome.
Have a seat, young man. Hey, listen, let me call you back in a little bit. All right, goodbye. So what is it I can do for you? Let me guess. You want to buy a new car?
Actually, no. But I do have a proposition for you.
You have a proposition for me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm listening.
All right, here it is. I have this friend coming from Detroit. We're talking about big business, a lot of money.
Pop,
Hi there, what's up today?
you're not going to believe who just came down here to see me.
Who?
Alvin's son, Jamel?
Oh, is he getting a new car?
No, Pop, it's a lot deeper than that. Listen, I'm on my way down to the Bronx right now, okay? I'll fill you when I get down there.
All right.
Okay, ciao.
You grow good, you eat right. Leave home, fight for the
Party turned out real nice. What you think?
I think our daughter has done a great job.
Yes, she has.
I wonder who those gangster-looking people over there are.
I don't know, but look at Jamel. He's all over there with him. What you think about that?
I wonder what that's all about.
like the military. Bear arms, ring the alarm, gritty and charmed. We out to get our share. One thing clear, life ain't fair. So look ahead, we took the big risk.
You sure seem pretty chummy with those guys. Aren't they just visiting for the weekend?
Honestly, I think we're all connected because we're around the same age, you know?
Babe, I mean, you might be the same age, but from the look of those guys, they're not from the same world.
Hey guys, listen up. I stopped by my cousin's place the other day, and I got some disturbing news.
Some problems?
Hope it's no one we love.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's not only one we love, but have the utmost respect for.
Does Marty know you're here?
No. Look, time has come. It's not a bad thing, but time has come.
Your uncle's not being threatened, is he?
It's in Harlem.
You mean our family from another color?
That's what I mean.
They have some trouble. That's something, though.
We haven't had any problems since Marty took the reins of town.
It's not good because it's coming from outside our town.
I bet I know who he is.
You knew there was going to be some kind of problem?
I know you love him like a brother, Jimmy, but let's not lose sight of things and at least hear what he has to say.
It was an element that I had seen with Marty's partner's son that I just didn't think he could fit in with him. Not to mention they were hanging out in South Harlem.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey yourself. Good to see you.
Yes. Big man.
I was just telling Reba that I thought they would be out of town.
Nah, we're leaving tonight. Can I talk to you in private?
Sure.
Arthur Avenue is called for you. There's a luncheon, 2:30 tomorrow in the Bronx.
You have any ideas of what's going on?
Not a clue.
Is anyone giving him a problem from Harlem?
Haven't heard a word. I'm leaving tonight, but if support is needed, I'm only a plane ride away.
I'll be okay. It's just that whenever they put in a call, there's usually a problem.
Hey, the loyalty has always been there with them. So when they call on us, it's just life. We must respond.
I know the rules very well, thank you, sir. Sounded like Pop used to sound.
You know you gotta let the fellas know what's going on.
You just read my mind.
Whatever you do, I trust you'll deal with it the best way you see fit.
Omar.
Yo.
Can Darren hear me as well?
Yeah, you on speaker.
Arthur Avenue just put in a meeting with me.
What? Are you serious? Does he sound serious?
Yes, I'm very serious. And it's tomorrow afternoon.
Well, you know, back in the day, if they sent for you, something was up.
I know better than to assume anything. So I'll make the meeting tomorrow and figure out what is what.
What you want from us? You say the word.
Just wait for my call. We'll take it from there.
Hey, there he is. The kid. Hey, come on, sit down. Have a seat.
I haven't seen either of you two in a long time.
Look at him. All grown up and he's the Prince of Harlem.
Hey, how are you? I got no complaints. I'm too old. What good would it do anyway? I took the liberty of ordering the same dish you always order when you come here.
Yeah, but don't think nothing of it. He's been ordering for us for the last 40 years, ever since we started coming here.
Hey, look who it is.
Oh, jeez, I can't believe it. It's the kid. Oh, man, I haven't seen you eat here for so many years. How's it going, man?
It's going well, but no one has called me the kid in ages.
Hey, well, if you remember, I personally gave you that name.
It's been so many years, I'd forgotten you did give him that name.
Well, he was so small, he looked like a little kid. But if you remember, he was vicious, too. You didn't even see him coming till after the damage was done. And by then, it was too late.
What about that promise you made me back then?
I promised him that when I retire, I'm giving the restaurant to him.
Father would be real proud to see you own this restaurant in the Bronx.
I know for a fact that you and your partners will take good care of it, and you'll get as much enjoyment as we did over the years. Oh, you know, I see your food is here. You know what? Eat up, kid. Manja. You know what? You truly are the Prince of Harlem. You wear that crown proudly. You take care now, you hear? Always good to see you.
Good to see you. Take care. Good seeing you, man. Eat up, kid. I'm done here. Give you the updates of the happenings around town. Puerto Ricans seem to have a patsy to sneak into South Harlem.
Puerto Ricans, they know better.
It's a bit stronger than that. Jamel went to the dealership and spoke to boys.
Jamel, he has nothing to do with this life that we live. Why would he do that?
Apparently, he's been watching our relationship with his father and felt, or should I say, was pushed into thinking he had the power to contact us. It's that guy from Detroit, Lamar.
Lamar was only here for a few days.
Yeah, he made a connection. He's been coming back and forth since then, and he connected himself with the Puerto Ricans.
I asked Lamar, did you know about this move? And this idiot, he says to me something about a new sheriff in town.
A new sheriff? So I'm gonna have to send a posse after him. Let's see how he likes that.
Take him down, kid.
Jamel will have to be dealt with also. This kid is crazy.
These kids, they're not like you when you were their age. They got no loyalty whatsoever.
Thanks for everything. This will be dealt with. You can trust me on that.
I have no doubt at all. Take care, kid. And don't stay away so long, all right?
See, man, you gotta calm down, man. This is business.
I'm not calming down. That's what he has us here for. To get things done. That's your problem. You never want to do anything.
Yo.
Hey man, I'm leaving the Bronx right now.
Yeah, well, we posted up here waiting for you now.
Let's meet at the Sugar Club.
All right. It was him.
How'd he sound?
It sounded like he was anxious to get here.
I bet he's flying them too.
We gotta meet him at the Sugar Club.
Then let's ride. Come on, huh?
We have a snake in our spot.
What? Who?
Lamar.
I knew I didn't like that dude for some reason, man.
He's trying to get with the Puerto Ricans to come across the bridge.
Since when did they have the nerve to try something like that?
How did he get connected?
Jamel. He allowed this chump to pull him, but we'll deal with him later. What I'm hoping for is that his father did not amen this.
Nah, I don't think he may not, brother. Maybe he doesn't even want a sister with him.
Man, what's the move?
Here's where we are. Darren, I need you to get in contact with the Puerto Ricans to let them know that we know that they have a patsy trying to come across the bridge and that he's having problems with the fellas from Detroit.
Consider it done.
Omar, get in contact with Bernie in Detroit. Tell him to find out what connections, if anything, that this dude has down there. They need to get on a flight early in the morning. It's time to rock and roll.
Let's rock some heads and watch them roll. That's what I say.
We'll deal with him as we have the others.
Until we know all the players, our queens must trust no one.
I'm in total agreement.
Can't believe that this punk is trying to roll up in Harlem and gain power and mess with the trust that we have built here for years. Gentlemen, so how was your trip?
Too slow. Couldn't get it fast enough.
So what'd you hear on Lamar?
He's a nobody.
He's known for this type of move. That's the word on him.
Yeah. But now's the time to shut his greedy ass down.
I'm all for that.
The word is out in the hood. Puerto Ricans in New York do not want Lamar here.
You make sure he sees it coming.
It's a done deal, my brother.
Everything done properly, you guys fly out tonight. We'll meet next weekend in Atlantic City.
I love it when a plan comes together. I do. Omar, just be on standby for a call, say sometime early this evening.
I'm down. Oh, by the way, I have a spot across town for you guys to freshen up. Maybe rest up a little.
What, are you hanging with the brothers tonight?
Yeah, I'm here for the duration. But what up with Lil Junior?
He's not a factor. I'll be meeting with him later at the office. I'll take care of it.
All right, listen up, brothers. It's good. It's good we don't have to have these type of conversations about these circumstances too often.
Rest assured, this problem will be taken care of quickly and swiftly, without any problems.
Amen to that. We've conquered too much in our worlds to let some amateur come in and ruin our glory.
What's going on with you, young man?
Not much, Uncle Marty.
You're hanging out with the wrong people.
What people are you talking about?
No time for games, son.
I honestly don't know who you're talking about.
There's no negotiating online, young fella.
I'm still waiting on that answer. What's going on with you?
Is this what this whole meeting's about? Who I'm hanging out with?
Now you see, this young brother didn't answer the question with a question.
Listen, your father never traveled in this hard circle of ours. When he graduated, he went to college. And so far, you've been following his footsteps, and we're very proud of you.
Now, you don't want to start doing things to disappoint him now, do you?
The disappointment is serious. Because it always messes with trust.
I know trust is important.
Do you really want to be some kind of thug in the street?
I'm not gonna lie. The money? Yeah, it does kind of excite.
What the hell is he talking about, man?
You were born into money without so much as a sweat.
Stand up. You're not stupid. So I'm only going to tell you this once, you hear me? You are not to eat, talk, walk, sit, or ride with that guy that you've been hanging with. Do you understand me?
Listen, man, we only trying to look out for you. What's your problem?
You need your ass whooped. Plain and simple.
Go on, young fella. Hey, remember, we all love you, okay?
I know you do, Uncle Marty.
So good to see you. It's like you hardly come to service anymore.
There's a lot of things going on right now, but most importantly, my children are here every Sunday.
Yes, they are. You have this deep look of concern on your face. What's bothering you?
There's someone that I cannot seem to protect.
Okay. Who is it that you can't seem to protect?
It's Alvin's son. He's gotten himself into a very bad situation.
So tell me, does he want to be protected?
Doesn't seem like he does. And he's putting himself in harm's way.
These young people, it's like they just hate to listen.
Losing a loved one to enemies is different than when I have to make the decision.
Are you saying that you have to make this call?
Yes, indeed. It's a call that I must make.
I mean, have you spoken to Jamel about the danger that he's putting himself in?
I have. And he thinks he knows more than me.
Well, you can't beat yourself up. You know, especially if you give him a fair warning.
We all love him. It's just hard to accept that he's standing right in the middle of my business.
Yeah, I know it's hard, but if he placed himself there, you know, then what can you do?
It's the same way I felt when we lost your brother, Tony. You know, I always ask myself, what is it that I could have done to save him?
You couldn't have done anything. You couldn't have saved him any more than if he were gunned down in Iran.
You're right. But this one I'm faced with here is one of the toughest decisions I had to make in a long time. This is Alvin's son.
If you reached out with a life preserver and they still want to drown, you got to maintain the empire that you built here in Harlem.
Yes, indeed. And I will maintain this position. I've always known this by any means necessary.
And whoever you love that doesn't respect that, they can just go to hell.
Listen, you are the best friend and best minister in this world. I always value your words. Okay, everyone, now it's time to see what real music was like. You want to enjoy this?
Don't you remember looking at mommy and daddy doing one of those routines?
They were born when these songs came out?
Nah, I don't think so. But they did have parents who listened to this music in their houses.
And you probably weren't even born when they used to perform. And do Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell.
Oh, I missed that. I'm gonna ask them if they could do it again for me.
Yeah, and we could record them.
I don't think they'll let you do that.
They might, but you have to ask.